A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant shift in foreign policy, Germany has announced a halt to all military equipment exports to Israel that could potentially be used in the Gaza Strip. This decision, made by German Chancellor Friedrich Merz, comes in response to Israel's recent plans to take control of Gaza City, a move that has raised concerns about the humanitarian situation in the region. The ban will remain in effect until further notice, marking a dramatic change for a country that has historically been one of Israel's most staunch allies. Chancellor Merz emphasized that while Israel has the right to defend itself against Hamas, the current military actions raise questions about how the goals of disarming Hamas and securing the release of Israeli hostages can be achieved. He expressed deep concern for the suffering of civilians in Gaza and called for Israel to allow comprehensive access for aid deliveries, including for United Nations organizations and other non-governmental organizations, NGOs. The German government's decision reflects a growing unease regarding the ongoing conflict, which has seen an escalation of violence since the onset of the Gaza war following the Hamas attack on October 7, 2023. In the months leading up to this announcement, Germany had approved significant arms exports to Israel, totaling approximately 485 million euros, which included firearms, ammunition, and armored vehicles. Merz reiterated that the disarmament of Hamas is imperative, stating that the group must not play a role in Gaza's future. However, he pointed out that the new military strategy approved by the Israeli cabinet complicates the prospects for achieving peace and security in the region. The chancellor's remarks reflect a notable shift in tone, as he has increasingly criticized Israel's military response amid a deteriorating humanitarian situation in Gaza. The decision has drawn mixed reactions within Germany. The Central Council of Jews expressed disappointment, urging the government to increase pressure on Hamas rather than impose an arms export freeze. Conversely, Vice Chancellor Lars Klingbeil of the Social Democrats praised the move, describing it as a just decision in light of the unbearable humanitarian suffering in Gaza. Public sentiment appears to be shifting as well, with a recent poll indicating that 66% of Germans believe the government should exert greater influence over Israel to alter its actions in Gaza. Despite this growing pressure, Germany has refrained from taking more drastic measures, such as recognizing a Palestinian state or suspending the EU-Israel Association Agreement, which remains under review. Global concern continues to mount regarding the humanitarian crisis in Gaza, with reports indicating that famine is becoming a pressing issue. In response, Germany has taken steps to provide humanitarian aid, including airdrops of supplies to the region. Chancellor Merz has called on the Israeli government to take greater responsibility for the humanitarian situation and to refrain from further actions toward the annexation of the West Bank, a move that has garnered significant attention amid rising tensions in the region. As the conflict evolves, Germany's stance will be closely monitored, particularly in light of its historical relationship with Israel and its commitment to addressing humanitarian needs in Gaza. The situation remains fluid, and the international community is watching closely to see how these developments will impact the ongoing conflict and efforts toward peace. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.